Have you ever been around someone who's like, no matter what you say, they always have to challenge it, always trying to correct you, talk over you, like they need you to be wrong so they can feel right about themselves. And maybe at first you thought, okay, maybe I'm tripping it, I'm overthinking. But then it keeps happening. And now you're left wondering, why do I always feel small every time they're around me? Why do I feel like I need to be on eggshells or not be expressive every time I'm around this particular person? Or maybe that person could even be you. We're not going to leave you out of it now. Let me show you what's really going on underneath all of that. You see, most people aren't mean or critical just to be mean. I would even take it further to say they're not even doing it consciously. It's all subconscious. A lot of people are carrying things that they don't even like about themselves. And instead of facing it head on, they start projecting on other people. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Because it's easy to point out what's wrong about you instead of sitting down and going, what don't I love about myself? And what I've learned through people I've helped and even in my own life is that it starts quietly. Maybe they were told growing up that they're not good enough. They're not smart enough. They're not the best. And now, without even realizing it, they feel a little better every time they make you feel like you're not good enough. It's about someone whose identity is wounded. They're carrying something that was put on them, and now they claim it as who they are. They came into agreement about a lie that someone told them a while back. I'm not smart enough. I'm not lovable. Why would they pick me? Why would they choose me? I don't got what it takes. And all of this frames their mind. And it starts to show in their attitude, in their tone, and even in their relationships with people. Like if you look closely, you can tell who has baggage from their past, who's living on trauma. You can tell. And what happens is now their brain is trying to fill up that void, that not enough void. You're not smart enough for it. You're not beautiful enough. Their brain is actively looking outside to see if it can take anything, put it in here so they can feel better about themselves. But that's not healing because all they're trying to do is feel seen. I'm going to put you down so I can feel seen. I'm going to talk down on you so I can feel seen. It gives them like a high of maybe it's not that bad, but it is. And I know this may be hard to hear, but maybe this is something that you have picked up without even noticing. Maybe you don't even mean to come off as harsh, but deep down you're still carrying something that somebody said about you. And now that is showing up in how you talk to other people. Y'all got to look at it like this. It's a tree, and the effects we have on other people are the branches. Listen, I'm not here to shame you. I'm here to help you become aware of what's been going on in the background that you've really not caught on to. Because once you see it, you can actually start healing. Like who don't want to heal from, here's the truth. When you don't deal with what you've been believing about yourself, it doesn't just stay in your head. It leaks into your relationships with your family, with your friends, with your spouse. It bleeds into it. And this is what causes all that chaos and all that unnecessary argument. And it's like you don't know what's going on, but there's something going on. And the thing is, people around you will start to feel like they can't breathe because nobody wants to be around somebody who finds what's wrong with them. Like they're being judged. And you start to notice that people don't even want to open up to you no more. They start to get distant. Family gets distant. Friends stop sharing real stuff with you. Like homies that you had back then, they used to talk about things. And then out of nowhere, there's like, nah, I don't even want nothing to do with you right now. Because they feel that energy and it's contagious. And now you feel isolated because it started with a wound that was never addressed. You just thought to be normal. But it's not. So how do you stop this? This is not rocket science. It's so simple. And that's why a lot of people don't do it. Because it feels like this is what's going to fix it. Yes. Listen to this. You have to be honest. You got to sit down and ask yourself, what parts of me do I still not love? What did I agree with? That is not even true about me. Because that lie, you're not enough, you're not capable, it's been running the show. And the moment you expose it, you can stop it from stealing your peace. Like it changes everything when you become aware. Like transformation begins with awareness. Then you're like, okay, I need to do something about it. So now your life can be better and you can stop hurting the people around you. Can I remind you of something? You're not the things they said about you. You're not too much. You're not a mistake. You're not broken beyond repair. Those are what we call lies. Do you know what you are? You are made in the image of God. You were created with value. And the people who couldn't see that in themselves, they tried to keep you from seeing that in you. But the truth is, you are more than enough. And it's time you start believing that again. Start to give yourself what you need. And not what you've been told to give yourself. And if you've been seeing this in yourself, and you've been realizing that there is still stuff that you haven't fully dealt with, I want to help you walk through that. This is exactly what I do in my coaching sessions. I help you uncover what's been running your life from the background that you cannot see, so you can stop repeating the same patterns and move forward in your life with peace, confidence, and clarity, the biggest one. If that's what you've been needing, click the link in the description and book your breakthrough session, and let's get to the roots so you can start showing up as the person God created you to be, not what you were told you're meant to be. I appreciate y'all for watching this video. I want you to remember this. Do not live a life by default when Christ has given you the power to live one by design. My name is JHR, and this is Purpose with JHR. Live life.